Here now with more news, debate, and opinion.
With your hosts, Jeff Rexford and Yolanda Flores, with a Back to School Special Edition.
Good morning, Lorenzo Walker family. Seems like only yesterday it was officially summer. Hope you had a super duper summer. As the year opens up, we are proud to celebrate the high school's 10th year being open. A couple of years ago, we celebrated the college's 40th anniversary. I'm Principal Jeff Rexford.
And I'm Administrative Director Yolanda Flores. Boy, Jeff, it's been 10 years already.
10 great years.
It seems like only yesterday that the school was under construction. And the school has come a long way since then. Congratulations on those 10 years, and I look forward to all the celebrations this coming year.
Can't wait.
Just an FYI, our news show has been voted the most entertaining back-to-school news show. Of course, we are the only news show, and only 2 people voted. Thank you, Rebecca and John.
By the way, John Monda, that's Monday without the Y, joined the family as the new Administrative Director, and Dr. Rebecca Mearhar is the new APC at Lorenzo Walker Technical High School. She's joining us from Manatee Middle School, where she held the same role.
Now, let's go live so that they can introduce themselves.
John, how's it going over there?
Well, overall, I really like the job, but you know what? I'm not sure if it's the calls at night or really early in the morning or the text messages or maybe even just coming into the office first thing. But, you know, Yolanda can be kind of like a gadfly, you know, with a lot of questions. And sometimes I hear her yelling from across the way. Yolanda! Yeah. Yep. And how about you? How's it going with, what's his name? Mr. Rexford?
Yeah,
Okay.
Rexford.
Okay.
Rexford. Yeah, he works out early in the morning, comes in pumped up, you know, all
Does he come in a
sweaty.
little smelly?
Yeah, his hair's all
And then all that cologne he likes to use, thinks he's 20 years old still.
Yeah.
Guys, we're live.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Mearhar, the new Assistant Principal of the Lorenzo Walker Technical High School.
And I'm John Monda, the new Assistant Director of Career and Technical Education.
Hello, I'm Bruce Rutilla, not new to Lorenzo Walker campus, but over on the adult education side.
My name is Ariel Pachokas, Assistant Director of Adult Education, and we look forward to working with you this year.
Family.
This year, we also have other new faces on campus or staff who have just changed positions. Because of all the new hires, Yolanda, I think we need to do a little orientation about our name change.
Yes, definitely. People need to be brought up to speed with all the changes happening. Last year, Lorenzo Walker Institute of Technology became a college, and officially its new name is Lorenzo Walker Technical College.
Yes, Yolanda. Don't worry though. I took the liberty of making or providing an orientation with John that clears up any name confusion.
Come in. Hello, Mr. Rexford. We have a parent that's on the phone, would like to know what the process is for registering their son at Elwit.
John, we've never been called Elwit High School. Did you look at the sign when you walked in the door this morning? Have you looked at any one of our brochures? Do you even know where you work is called Lorenzo Walker Technical College? I mean, how long have you been on the job? 4 hours? Get it together already. I can't deal with this anymore. I'm really busy. Leave. Just leave the office.
I think you handled that well, Jeff.
I couldn't agree with you more.
And now to get back on track with all the changes that have occurred at the end of last year and through the summer, we've had a lot of staffing changes.
Absolutely.
I ended up taking 6 people from the high school that are now joining the college side, starting off with...
Senora Flores es la ratera. And for you non-English speaking folks, that doesn't translate into her being a rat. It actually means she's a thief.
Jeff, I couldn't agree with you any less. I think it's a great leader. And so joining me on the college side, first of all, is Chris Benton-Jatasi, who used to teach world culture geography and now will be teaching English literacy for career and technical education. I also have Darlene Crete, who is coming over to work with our adults with disabilities. Pat Metcalf is our new instructional coach on the college side, and that is a new position. She'll be working closely with all our new teachers. And finally, Joanne Cassio, who is teaching entrepreneurship and e-commerce marketing. Previously, she taught government, economics, and also was the senior class sponsor for many years.
Absolutely. And did you also get a workforce advisor?
Oh, yes, that happened just recently. Lynn Bruce is coming over. She used to be a student counselor at the high school and now will be a workforce advisor. Not only will she be working with our co-enrollment students, but also with our adult population.
Absolutely. She'll be sorely missed at the high school.
Well, we're lucky to have all these staff members joining us. Well, Jeff, you and I, we've had the pleasure of working together for the last 5 years.
Absolutely.
And I think you've learned a little something from me, because while I might have ended up with 6 individuals, you did take a swing and took one of mine. Of course, you've always been a slow learner.
I've been told. And as far as the staff member coming over from Adult and Community Ed for us to replace Lynn Bruce is Valerie Guillaume. We're very excited to have her on staff, and she's going to be the testing coordinator and also counselor. And Yolanda, I hear she is dynamic.
She absolutely is. You're going to really enjoy working with her.
Great, great. And moving on, now to the rest of the new faces for LWTHS, as we've had to basically replenish our staff from all the people who Yolanda has taken. Carla Hernandez, she's our new office manager, smiling face, coming from Parkside Elementary. We also have Jonah Nicosia. He's going to be working as our TSA for discipline, and he's also going to be helping out a little bit with counseling, and he's joining us from the alternative schools. We have Vanessa Alvarez, who will be our media specialist, and she's joining us from Manatee Middle School. We also have Christy McGreblian. She's going to be teaching a new course to our 9th grade students that will tie in nicely to what we're trying to accomplish here at Lorenzo Walker Technical High School and Lorenzo Walker Technical College. She's going to teach critical thinking and study skills, and then also career research and decision making. Christy's joining us from Golden Gate High School. Michael Russell, he's going to be teaching government and economics, and then also English 4. Michael's background is in publishing, and he's also worked as an adjunct professor before. And once a Mustang, always a Mustang. Dulcie Nyman is coming back from Gulfview Middle School. Welcome back, Dulcie. And as Chip and Joanna Gaines would say, welcome home. And that about wraps it up. Oh, excuse me? What? We just had breaking news.
Wow.
Yes, yes. The schools to the north have made a mass exodus, and they're making their way east, where it's always sunny at Lorenzo Walker. Leanne Elliott, reading coach, is joining us from Pelican Marsh Elementary. Mel Simmons-Rosen from North Naples Middle School, and she's going to teach 10th grade English for us. Katie Sullivan is joining us from Oak Ridge Middle School, and she's going to teach geometry and algebra 2. And then also Diana Childs, the other half of the dynamic duo from Oak Ridge Middle School, will teach biology and marine science.
Well, welcome to all the new staff members on the high school side. I look forward to meeting all of you and working with you. But we've also had some new people on the adult side. I did have quite a few retirements last year, or people that are moving to the county next door. I think they're paying a little bit extra in Lee County, so we are losing some people to Lee County. Joining us on staff this year, we have a new auto collision instructor, Andrew Ritz, who comes from industry, many years of experience in the field, so we're fortunate to have him join us. Also, dental assisting, we have Cindy Emanuel, who will be taking Lynn Flood's place as our adult instructor. And we're still in the process of hiring an instructor for the middle, or for the dual enrollment students. Also joining us is Melissa Mirandoff, and Melissa will be teaching ESOL in our adult and community education program.
Fantastic. Sounds like a lot of great new people joining Lorenzo Walker Technical College and Adult Community Ed.
Yes, and now it's time to get into the groove of things. Here are some things to bring you up to speed in terms of what happened during the summer months. First of all, congratulations are in order. This summer, school grades came out, and Jeff, great job on becoming an A school for 5 years in a row. That's quite an accomplishment, Jeff. You should be very proud of all the work that the teachers have done.
Absolutely. Thank you, Yolanda. We are very proud, and we worked hard to be an A school. We have several things to acknowledge and celebrate. We were second in the district in our algebra scores. We were first in the district for 9th and 10th grade English language arts scores. We were first in the district in biology. and U.S. history. And to top it off, Mr. Romero had 73 out of 73 students pass the AP Spanish Language and Culture exam. The Lorenzo Walker Technical High School students earned 164 industry certifications last year, and we had over 120 students participate or qualify for dual enrollment at FSW. We actually were recognized in front of all of the district staff and school administrators for having the highest attendance rate for high schools during the spring semester, and then also Lorenzo Walker Technical High School had the highest graduation rate in Collier County for the 4th consecutive year. I've got something to say about that.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
Once again, congratulations for all the amazing accomplishments. You definitely have some excellent teachers, and I think you could probably afford to take some lessons from that superstar teacher, Mr. Romero, and maybe you can learn how to say ratera as opposed to ratera.
Yeah, I can't roll my R's.
Anyway, we've got some exciting things happening over on the college side. First of all, congratulations to Tony Singleton, who was one of 10 instructors nationwide that was able to go out to Seattle to the Boeing factory and learn about the Boeing 787. And so he brought a lot of good material back and things to share with his students. Also, Tony, along with Chef Jerry, took a group of students to compete in Skills USA. And what a great showing. We did have one of the students that placed 4th in nationals, so that was exciting. Of course, this summer we've been through heavy renovations with the new welding and air conditioning, ventilation, and heating program that kicked off last year, but now we're taking it to a whole new level. Thank you so much to the instructors, John and Mike, for putting up with that construction. And of course, Building 6 renovations. All our transportation instructors, starting with Chris, Benjamin, Armando, and of course Tony, that were put out of their area for a while the floors and the lighting were redone. So again, busy summer. But anyway, it's back to business. And so as we get ready to kick off the year, we've decided that due to all the changes, it's time that we get back to the basics. And that's the basics of family. When Jeff and I started 5 years ago, our goal was to make sure that the two schools, Lorenzo Walker Technical High School and Lorenzo Walker Technical College, functioned as one unit. And we've done a lot of work over the years with teachers collaborating across both campuses, with instructional rounds where teachers are able to go and observe best practices. And so it's been wonderful. And now that the divorce has happened and now the schools are functioning under two leaders, we're hoping that those practices and those traditions that we started continued. So as a family, we share common goals and values. And here's a look at some of our core beliefs and our vision on how to keep the campus connected.
We hope you enjoy it.